Hey guys, welcome back to another cooking video. Today, I was making a really cheap and delicious food, fried rice. It's so easy to make and so good, possibly my favorite food. Before we get started, I have something to say. I'm going to try and split my audiences from a gaming audience to a cooking audience. So what that basically means is I'm making a second channel specifically for the cooking video. For the next few months, I'm going to be posting cooking videos to both channels until the cooking one gets a little more popular. So make sure to subscribe to that. I'll have a link in the description and a button to press at the end of the video. But anyway guys, I hope you learned something from this video and I'll see you at the end. Start by dicing a good white onion. Make sure not to cut it too big or too small. Now set your onions aside or get a bowl. Now we're gonna do some garlic. I find however much cups you're doing of rice, you want to double that in garlic. So let's say you're doing a cup of rice, do 2 cloves of garlic. If you're doing 2 cups of rice, do 4 cloves of garlic. But that's if you like garlic like me. Now just chop it. Now if you want to, you can add the garlic to the onions, but I recommend you cook the onions a little more. Now for the meat, I've chosen to use a flank steak. These are basically made for marinating, so I'll tell you guys what you should put in this marinade. Basically a third to where your beef is in your canister, you want to put teriyaki sauce. A couple of crushed garlic cloves would also be very nice. Maybe just a dash of olive oil, and finish it off with some salt and pepper. Sorry I didn't get this on camera because you need to do this the night before, at least 24 hours in the marinade, flip it 12 hours in. When you're cutting this, make sure to do it against the grain. That means cut the opposite way where the lines of the meat are going. And actually just throw it back into the marinade until you're ready to cook it. I also forgot to mention this, but cut them into quarters at least. Now it's time to throw it all together in the pan. Get it a bit hot and add some oil. Onions and garlic go in first. And now throw in your sliced beef. You want to do this a bit before the onions are cooked because the beef also needs to cook for a while. Now that they're cooked, we're going to add some eggs. How many eggs you want determines how much rice you have. Yet again, 1 cup is 1 egg, 2 cups, 2 eggs, 3 cups, 3 eggs, so on. You can either do this on another pan or just push everything to one side and turn the heat down a bit. Don't let the eggs sit on the bottom and burn. Keep mixing them. Add a bit of soy sauce to the egg to enhance the flavor. When the egg is done, mix the 2 things in your pan. Now we're basically ready just to add our rice. Yet again, just like in the last video, there's nothing fancy about this rice. It's just normal rice. Just cook it and then you're good. Mix all the good stuff in. Now there's 4 things you want to add to finish this off. A bit of olive oil, some soy sauce, some teriyaki sauce, and just a touch of rice wine vinegar. Don't add too much in one spot like I did there. Give it a final mix and we're pretty much done. Now plate your rice into a bowl. The final thing we're going to do is cut some green onion for a garnish, but it also has some good flavor. There's a lot of debate on how a green onion should be cut, but in my personal opinion, I think you should cut off just a bit of both of the ends. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this week's video. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment if you guys tried this, because I want to know what you guys think of this recipe. I just want to say thank you as well for our huge growth in the last month. And like always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in another video.